guys, it's me, McNeds, and we're gonna be doing something pretty cool today. There was just recently a nerf on slimes, and I happened to have found a little bypass for it per se. Now I've just gotten a max setup. I do have my 30th slot right here with Emerald because I want no bank cooldown. Got stuff in there for that. But this is the farm. So right now I've got these blocked off because I was doing testing. But I'll show you the build first. So from one wing we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide, and from this corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's to that corner. Now you build those in every quadrant and build up glass a little bit and extend it out so that I actually don't even know if this is necessary. I just like it here because it looks nice. You don't really have to build it there. Now the reason I did build this there in the first place is because there was a glitch for a while where minions could place stuff in weird locations, so you had to use the glass to make sure that they didn't do that. Like they would place it in midair, and it was not a fun time. But ignore these hoppers here. That was for a big freaking storage system I had. But yeah, so I've got a layer of blocks here on the bottom, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to the top, and this is the layer that has the water on it. Now from this fifth block it's a square, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a square, and you're going to want to place a slab in each corner. Let's actually go in here and see. So there's a slab in the corner, every corner right here. Let's get rid of these guys. In every corner, and then blocks in the center, and a slab on each corner. Now if you don't have these slabs, then it kind of doesn't keep you in the AFK pool, and you don't stand. These signs here are to keep it going in one direction. You can put them on the other side to go around this way instead. Just preference. These you don't need either. There used to be lava in these spots because slimes used to split, but now they don't. So now that we're getting a little less slimes, don't need to kill them because you need lots of kills. Now that you've got the basic idea of all the things, let's talk about all the little nuances. So this is my alt. It's not maxed magma cube on it. I have a hound pet on, and it has to have a shelmet on it, otherwise you will get knocked out of this. Now every minion is infused and has foul flesh, enchanted hopper, flycatcher, and corrupt soil. First thing you want to prioritize in the minions is enchanted hopper and corrupt soil, because if you're offline, this is what's keeping you making coins, and corrupt soil makes a lot of money with sulfur. If you don't have the money to do foul flesh right away, you can do enchanted lava buckets. It'll work okay, but you want to get to this eventually. I think that's pretty much it for minions. For setup, the absolutely required thing for getting lots of coins is full set of wither armor. I use max orb because it gives me speed and jump. It's just nice for going around, but you can just use a wither set and that will be fine. Look at the price of those right now. Wither leggings, yeah, they're pretty cheap. But I'm not sure how Daedalus Axe is right now because, yeah, Daedalus Axe went down a lot after that recent slime nerf. It was at almost over 100 million. It's at 74 million now, so now's a good time to pick one up. Now for every other little tiny little optimization I've made. So I'm running a beacon right here with the beacon tier 5. I've got 29 minions. I'm running a hound pet for coins. This guy has a magma, like I said. I have 2 enchanted pocket in a sack combat sacks for enchanted slime balls. Now, the reason that is because, let's look on Bazaar real quick for slime. Enchanted slime balls, insta sell, 1300. Okay, so 1300 times 160. That's 208,000 for 1 enchanted block. That's how much they are. So it's sad that there isn't one for sulfur as well, but what can you do? That's free money right there. Now, what you can do to get the 100,000 collection you need, I think that's what it is, in Rotten Flesh. Yeah. So what I did, I just did a whole bunch of tier 4 revs over and over again, because I could pretty much one-tap them for a little bit of Slayer XP while I was doing it. But you could just as well use some Rotten Flesh minions if you don't want to do that. Trying to think of anything else that I'm missing here. I don't think there is anything. Oh yeah, Bank 5 and Thorns 3. You need that on every single piece. You don't need Scavenger 5 on here. That's barely any more coins. And things you can be doing while you're getting kills is you can be always buying a booster cookie. I know I'm pretty bad with that. I don't really do that. And getting Blood God crests to level up. That also gives you a fair amount of coins. Just getting kills on these. While you're getting the money to actually invest into this, because this whole fully max setup is probably over 1 billion coins. So, in order of priority is Wither set. You need that first. That's the main underlying requirement. So you need to cat a 24, buy a 4-7 carry. Then try and get like 20 minion slots, 24, 25. And get like all of them at least level 6 slime. Build the setup. And then put like your corrupt soil, whatever. But instead of a flycatcher, you can actually use minion expanders instead. Because these are worth it, but they take a little while to get. So just reinvest your money. Prioritize this inside of the minions. And then once you're making about like, say, maybe 7 mil a day, get this. This makes you so much more money. This is where most of your money comes from. Let's see, I have 32 million kills on this. Let's just go off the Daedalus Axe alone. 32, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, times 35. 1.1 billion off this Daedalus Axe alone. So it's definitely worth it. Yeah, and while you're getting these things, you can either be using a Dreadlord sword that has Scavenger on it, or leveling Raiders axes to sell on the AH while you're getting those kills, so you don't lose them. And yeah, I think that's everything. Feel free to yell at me in the comments if you're also a Slime Cult member. And oh yeah, the reason why I have the storage there is just because